Good morning, hope you're all having a good weekend. Before I go out and enjoy the sunshine, I thought I would do my review quick on the last ThreeZero figure that I'm needing so far. Obviously we are expecting to see Ranger Slayer at some point, hopefully that'll be soon. I'm a bit undecided as to whether I'm going to get it yet or not, but for now I've got the core Rangers, drakkon, Green Ranger, which you can just see behind there. So the white one was just the last one I needed. I had a bit of birthday money, so I thought, why not? Let's grab this last one. And again, we are seeing this lovely box art and nice packaging from ThreeZero. You can obviously see that it's got the Power Rangers logo at the top, the White Ranger on the front with his power coin, and where it says White Ranger, just in a nice gold finish there. Obviously the logo's at the bottom, and then at the side we've just got my Morphin Power Rangers White Ranger in the nice gold again there. Same that side, and then the little legit sticker there with some nice pictures on the back of the figure. So these two are pictures of the figure, and then obviously we've got this like little sketch type, and then all the legal stuff at the back at the bottom, and then just a barcode on the bottom. And then opening them up, we've got this nice window display, which to me it kind of defeats the point because you can't really see too much in there because the amount of plastic that's sort of covering and protecting the figure, but it does look nice. So your inbox collectors have got a nice little display there, and then again we've got the figure on that side with just the logo and the writing and all that stuff. For me, these figures have been quite flimsy. I don't know if I'm too heavy-handed or what, but I've got, well, this will be my 8th one of these now. 2 of them I've had problems with so far, so I'm fingers crossed that this one will be okay, but I will be gentle with it. So I'm just going to unbox this bad boy. Right, so after a bit of playing, I managed to get him to stand up. Because of the feet, they're a bit funny, and if you've seen any of my other videos and reviews on these, you'll know that the feet fall off constantly. The hands are a bit of a pain to change. Other than that, it looks all right. So here he is out of the box. So he's obviously comes with his armor on there, and then he's got these 2 little bands at the top, which you can sort of slightly adjust. They're kind of held in by the muscle at the top of the arm there. And then we've got the gauntlets with the gloves on the end there. The belt looks pretty decent. This bit's a bit questionable. Just looks very cheap, this part. Maybe because it's quite a bit bigger than the other, and doesn't look as nice as just the whole all black on the Dragon Dagger holster, but it looks nice. And then this is like a thick rubber material that's made similar of the chest armor. And then obviously the detail on the helmet is very nice. It feels really good. The gloss is good, sort of like a high gloss finish on the black on the white and even the gold. So that looks really cool. Articulation on it is exactly the same as the other figures that we've seen. So he's got double joints in the elbows. His hands move a little bit, and he's got some sort of movement up the top, but obviously you're restricted by movement of the suit. And then it's the same with the helmet. Obviously the more you move it, oh, this one's not too bad, but sometimes the material inside can restrict movement on the helmet. And then we've got some joint on the knee, and then the feet just rock back and forth. But as I say, the more you move it, the feet just don't seem to want to stay on. So unfortunately they do pop off. And then there's a bit of crunch in the middle there. I'm trying to be careful with these because I know how easy the joints break on them. So if I'm not pushing it too much, I apologise for that, and if I'm not showing that enough. But obviously if you get your own one, or you've got your own one, then you'll know what I'm talking about, and you'll be able to push it as much as you feel comfortable with. So he also comes with quite a few sets of hands. So he's got the hands that he comes with out of the box, which are just like an open grip hand, as you can see on the figure currently. It comes with a closed fist and a weapon holding hand for both sides. And then he comes with like a sort of a combat display hand. So there's one of them, and then there's the other one. So yeah, it's nice to have variations of hands. All the hands fit all the ranges. Obviously the women's ones will go with the women's and the men's will go with the men's. But if you did find something that you didn't have on one, you can change them around, so you can use and abuse all of them as much as you like. And he does come with Saber, so here he is, and it's the same Saber that we're seeing from the drakkon figure. So if you've seen my drakkon review, you'll know it's the same. But the detail on it's really nice. It sort of resembles what I think looks very similar to the Legacy Saber. Obviously, no moving face. But the blade does extend out. It is quite sharp, so you have to be a little bit careful. The detail is nice in there. It kind of looks a little bit weathered, but doesn't look too dirty and stuff. And then obviously you can just pull that out to extend him. So there's that. And as I say, the detail on it is lovely. Really, really nice. So just a quick one for you. When changing a hand, you kind of have to bend it out, because when you pull it, you get that. So obviously this bit that goes in the joint is not as tough as the ball bit that goes inside the hand, so you kind of have to bend it out like that and hope it pops out. But they are prone to breaking. The joint in it is so thin. But if you grab this bit here, you could probably pull it out like that, but I can never do it. But I put this in my mouth, which sounds disgusting, and pull it out with my teeth, and it does come out without breaking. Just be careful you don't swallow it. Right, now I've just dug that out with my teeth, and it hasn't broken it or done any damage. There's a little bit of like whatever there, but and then you can just pop it back in, and then you've got your new hand ready to. Oh, what did we lose? So these do come off as well. You can just adjust your clothing there as well if you want, if you need to. And then, as I was saying, just pop the hand. It's hard to do, it's a heavy figure. There you go, and then just pop your hand back on. So now you can hold his saber, have a little pose as well at the same time, which is cool. So there he is. I'm going to pose him up quickly, and then I'll come back. All right, and there he is, looking pretty cool with some versions of himself. So we've got drakkon with the saber on this side, and then in the middle, obviously, the white ranger, and then the green ranger on the other side. And as I said before, a lot of it is the same. So to me, the suit looks a little bit darker than the drakkon, so it looks like more of a silver. Whether that shows on the camera, I don't know, but in person it definitely looks very, very slightly darker. But the saber is the same. And then all the articulation, the high gloss on the helmet, the material of the chest armor and stuff like that is all the same. And as I say, you can switch the hands and stuff all between them, so that's cool. So I've had some success with this figure, so nothing broke today, so I'm all good. And I will be displaying him in the cabinet with these two on the shelf as a free. So he will stay like that, so hopefully there'll be no issues there. But yeah, my final thoughts on the figure. He is high priced, or for me anyway. I know for some collectors of this scale would probably think it's quite cheap, and it's more of an entry level kind of figure for that scale. But for me, for someone who's collecting Lightning Collection, this is an expensive figure. So to go from like a 20 to 30 pounds figure to 100 plus on a figure is a massive jump. And then the quality on them sometimes is questionable. You have to be so careful. But as I said, this one today is fine, as are the others, but I have been unlucky in the past. All right, and that's it for me for now. I've got some other things in the works. So I'm hoping this particular item gets delivered today because I'm stupidly excited. And obviously if that comes, I'll be putting that review out first and then this one will be coming after. But I have reviewed ThreeZero Lord Drakkon. I'll leave a link in the description below, as well as the Core 5 and the Green Ranger 6-pack. So I'll leave a link for them all in the description if you want to check them out as well. I did get this from Kapow Toys. They're in the UK. I only ordered it yesterday and it came this morning. So free delivery and it was next day. It was very nice. I'll leave a link for it there as well. So anyone in the UK can grab that. Check out my Instagrams, lightningcollection2021. Which I'll leave a link in, and I am new to the whole Twitter thing at the moment, so I'm giving that a go, and I'll leave a link for that as well. So let me know in the comments below if this is something that you would pick up or you have picked up, or if the price is too high or the quality is too low for you to want to skip them. And if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Have a good weekend.
White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power, White Ranger Tiger Power.